welcome to our episode 26 of Fallen Sword. It's been a few days. Yeah, the global event has finished. I've received a letter. I think it's in the log section. So we've got two tumultuous crystal chests for qualifying in the global quest. So we have made 8,825 kills. So that's nice. We have 28 days to redeem our goods. Here are our treasures, our boxes, chests, whatever you want to call it. Tumultuous crystal chests. So they can give you a bunch of stuff. Open the container to choose one times from the item below. There's the Unfathomable Cosmic Draft Legendary Potion. I see a few cool stuff like Enchanted Weapon. Poison seems to be something interesting. I don't know if we have poison. The Cosmic Brew, I don't think it's that awesome. It has Ordnance, Dispel Curse, Layered Armor, Force Shield, and Terrorize. It seems a lot of stuff like in the defense tree. There's a strange Cosmic Draft with Spellbreaker and Rage with low levels. What else do we have? We have Spellbreaker once again. There's Layered Armor. If we can choose any of these ones, why won't we choose the legendary ones? Because I think it's let me check. Rage and Poison. I'm gonna just, yeah, we can choose any of these enchant weapon. Yeah, I think I'm going with that one. I think they are almost the same. Even the colors, like Bizarre Cosmic Brew, Quaking Cosmic Brew, it's almost the same. Okay, we'll go with this one. Okay. There we go. I'm not gonna use it right now. I think I'm gonna use it a little later. I don't know. I have to see something in the skill tree. Poison. Chance per point. Your opponent successfully attacks when deal up to 20% bonus damage. That's interesting. That's really good. I think we're gonna get poison in our tree. We're still not 150, so we won't be using that. Deep pockets. Quest finder. I'm gonna pop the rest of my points in here. I know it might be a bad idea, but it's done. Yeah, we're gonna farm at least a few levels this episode. We want to reach at least 128. Let's pop some potions. We have the free hunt, the buff enhancer. Let's might as well check. I'm gonna pop the berserk one. Let's might as well check the guild for any potion. Yeah, might get a doubler as well. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. A free hunt and a doubler. Can I get the doubler? I've probably got a lot of doublers. There we go. I'm going to use the buff enhancer. Freon, of course. Animal magnetism and all that kind of stuff. And a doubler of 750. And that basically it. Yeah, I need that level. We have spotted a titan. There we go. That's the Cyclophonus Storm Titan. I'll tell you the coords in case that anybody wants to farm it or kill it. Whoa, it's high level. Can I make a attack group? Okay. What happened there? Whoa, did it bug? What? Okay. Cyclophonus Storm, Lord Invest, elemental being dictated to destruction from all around massive form. Rain lashes down floating areas while lightning lances from the Storm Lord's hands, laying waste to everything around. While Cyclonus feels this need to destroy, none can say all. All we know is that it must be stopped. Yeah, there we go. There's a cyclone. Finish. That's Titan, so if anybody wants to kill it, there we go. I would like to tell the chords, but for some reason it doesn't appear the chords. It used to. I'll turn the classic map. So it's Jahid Swamp South 512. So in any case, for some reason in the classic map it doesn't appear, which is weird. The classic map and this border, I don't know. Maybe it's so nostalgic to me. I know it's better to play like this, but I don't know if it's the graphics, because they were supposed to be that close. I don't know. It looks way cooler for some reason. Or at least better in terms. I don't know. What about composing? We'll be collecting these potions. I'll make 3. And I wanna discard a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I'm gonna level up. Well, we have reached level 128, so we're going that way. There's the mud monster. A new monster has appeared. Live in the west areas of Jod swamps. They prey on unsuspecting creatures and people who wander past the places they live by drowning them in the mud that the monsters call home. And there's the give a nice chunk of XP. So this is the new place. This place doesn't seem to have a lot of stuff, to be honest. Which I'll be going. Since I have to go down there, I'll be going all the way down. And well, the animation and the night edition, when they decided to do this. It's way better, it's better looking, but I believe it's the nostalgic hitting me. Well, there's a few items in here in case you need. They're all common stuff, so basically it's not gonna be worth it. We're gonna pray for Osran. We can't forget about that. We might get the lottery. Gonna hit the bank with a few deposits. There we go. That's fine. Okay, there we go. I don't know if we're running around in circles, maybe not. There's Plague Rat. These give low amounts of XP. Ethereal Planes. So we're back. So we just wandered around and went back. Bay of Xenol, I think it's a different zone. I mean, we wandered back and went in circles just to get back, or so I believe, to the first place we found that was in need of our level. Yeah, because now we can get to Wurzel Islands. As you can see, we're gonna get back. Formerly under Elven rule, the Bay of Xenol witnessed the opening naval engagement against the massive green-skinned naval force that had assembled outside the bay, preventing the Elven longships from transporting their soldiers across the shores. Rumors indicate an abandoned Elven fort can be found within the small island just off the shores. There's some Elvish ruins. There's Iron Face Orc tribes in here. Yeah, let's go to Wurzel Islands. It's the new place we've reached. Iron Orc Face. Not worth the killing. We're gonna go for the quest then. The Lighthouse Quest. A group of local villagers approaches and tells you that the locals are slowly starving as ships cannot safely reach the island to deliver food as the lighthouse stopped working after it was taken over by orcs. Will you help the locals reclaim the lighthouse? Yes. You have to accept the help of the locals. You must travel to the lighthouse and kill at least 50 iron face orcs on the way in order to reclaim the lighthouse. Okay, there's one. I believe it's gonna be easy this way. I don't know if it's counting. Maybe. Yeah, I think it has counted. Lost supplies. You have entered the island's village town hall, and while there, the local chief comes to you and asks you if you would like to help the village regain lost supplies. Will you help? Yes. The chief tells you that supply ship was lost at sea and that the valuable supplies were washed up somewhere on the islands. Go find the supplies, then return to the village of Hall. Sure. So we're going that way. I'm gonna repair my equipment. As you walk along the island, you see a large crate half buried in the sand. Will you go over the crate? On further inspection, it turns out the village crate you lost supply. In the lost supplies, the chief needs to now take the supplies back to the village. You get one supply box. I want to see the supply box. Just wondering. There we go, supply box. I'm gonna break a few stuff. I need. There should be a button like select all, and then if there's like 2 or 3 items that you don't want, you just would press those. But it's fine the way it is. But yeah, it will be an improvement. But I guess we'll take the. Have you slaughtered enough iron orcs to drive them out of the area? Yes. The locals eventually make it to the lighthouse safely, and thanks to you returning them. As a sign of gratitude, the villagers reward you well for your efforts with a Wurzel Warhammer and 50k. Um, yeah, as I was saying, it's good because that way they can say you're not playing or you're doing everything on auto, but it would be a life improvement because yeah, we spend a lot of time. This Wurzelhammer is probably the worst skin I have seen in the entire game. It's trying to be a little pixelated, but it's fine. Need some rework. This way we need to have level 130, which we don't. That's the east side. There's a portal. Well, we're going back for our quest. And we're level 4 at composing. We're 50% or something or so. Which is cool. It's not bad. You have returned to the village. Will you give the chief supply the box? Yes. You gain 500 gold and you give the supply box and chief payment. Yeah, sure. Nothing special, but it's a quest. We're almost level 130, so it ought to be fast. I probably should have leveled up. There's another Titan there? Look at them. They're so cool. Kentic Titan. When Kentic was young, her tribe was destroyed. She only survived the massacre by hiding in the tribe's temple. That night she prayed to her people gods of vengeance, vowing to one day become the greatest warriors and avenge her people. The gods were listening and granted her wish. However, the gods are also fickle, and as a Kentic god, got older, she grew to a huge size. Now taller than giant, truly is the greatest warrior. I'm gonna hit with the group. We won. Leader 72 shared 15. I just got 1 XP? No, I got 72. Can we hit with another one? I don't know why we keep hitting. But I'm not getting a lot of XP. That's for sure. I'm gonna hit. Let me check something. Oh, so it loses like 1 health. I'm just wondering why it's now doing, rather than making a team, it's like giving damage, like hitting for real. Just don't understand that part of the equation. Is there anything else? There's a Wurzel portal. I want to check that portal real quick. Where's the portal? There's Marsa Island. So we might as well reach 130. I'm almost there. I'm not getting a lot of XP, but I'm not also losing that much. There we go. We're gonna leave the Tanin. There's another one there in the Wurzel Islands. Should be easy to find, guys. Well, that's big. Whoa. Sacrifice altar. Poison frog. That was some XP. Poison frogs are as large as wolves live in the Dagmar jungles. The poison frog hunts its prey by covering its poison that can kill in seconds and then devours the prey in all. The thing is, Gargle lizards. Gargle lizards. Thankfully, only lives in the deepest parts of the Ekma jungles. It is an evil creature that can interest its victims, thus making them an easy meal. This is a new place. I can't go there. I might as well wander. I'll go there, there, and there. I'll show you each shops in case you go through here. These are level 130. Nothing special besides the helm and the boots. Well, the weapon is decent, or half decent. Manticore. Manticore are disturbed creatures that live in the swamps. Is a magical creature with the head of a man, the body of a lion, and the tail of a scorpion. The Manticore has the ability to shoot venomous spines to incapacitate its prey. So these guys are really powerful. There's the Jungle Cove. I want to check everything around. I know I'm losing a lot of stamina, but no worries. Stormlord Elite. What the hell is that? He has 4 arms. The being known as only as the Stormlord lives in the swamps, but it's feared greatly by the locals, as it can call upon storms and fireballs of lightning at will to smite down its victims. Well, we have killed them. Nothing special. And go there. We still have the buffs around, so we probably should. Oh, so we wander back. So we kind of got back. So this is like I see. It's kind of like a shortcut to, rather than going up. It's kind of shortcut if you're going to go there, go into the Juggler Cove or something. I see. Well, that's the case. Going through the south of these jungles, we have to be a little higher. I might as well go a little further. There's Marsa Island. Marsa Island. There we go. One of the islands of west coast of the Elven mainland. Marsa was home to the last Elven bastion before it was destroyed by a greenskin invasion during the ancient wars. The island is now inhabited by giant creatures capable of tearing human apart. Few who venture onto the island ever return. Bay of Xenol, Elf Ruins, what else? Gorgio Islands, a shipwreck in Dema Island, Mount Marsa. We came from here. There's Ankler Fells, Ankler Flats, and Regma Beach. Beach, pit. That was awesome. Okay, I can't. These are very high level, so I'll probably stick around here. I'll go level up 131 so I can go up in there. There we go. That was cool. That I butchered the old word. My bad. It wasn't meant to, but that was flawless. Well, there's another shop, and we can go Decma Stalker. No one is sure where the Decma Stalker originally came from, as they are recent in these parts. Some say they fell from the sky in a star, while others say they are an unholy union of man, beast, and black magic. One thing is for sure. Sure though, they have an unquenchable thirst of blood. Yeah, sure. We're going to the shop. I always like to see what is in the shop, because it's content that we're not gonna probably use, and it's good to see what's in there, what's its value. It's good for you guys. Damage. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's the east section. There's nothing besides. This is a large map with almost nothing. Well, we just gotta farm them. Farm for that 132. Once we reach 134, we can go back. Since we have the buffs and other stuff, we're actually gaining a lot of money. I'm gonna buff myself with money, to be honest. I usually buff my team, but I can't spend now. I'm gonna use merchant for buffing me. There we go. Action, compose. I'm gonna finish all for 26. I'll collect these. There we go. Create. Because we're 57% of level 4, so we're almost there. I'm level 132. Still don't have good stuff to use. I need to reach a little higher. I need to reach around 150 or so. But I'm going to the auction house and see if I can find anything reasonably good for my level. So I'm gonna put 125 to 132. All pages. I want at least helms. So I want an helmet. These are the only elms available. This is actually good. Gives a lot of damage. It's almost the same as mine, but it replaces the shield. We can try and see if there's a shield. Shield. What is called this? Swanland shield. There we go. 168. Yeah, I'll lose some stamina, but I don't know if I should. Is there anything else? I'm gonna see the guild. The guild has good stuff, but for my level, I don't believe. Filter level 125 to 132. Apply. There's only boots. Yeah, forget about it. These are the only things I have as of right now. This one is 180, and I can't. There's a lot of things I don't actually need, because right now I have the frigate gloves, so I don't need that. Mines are better, so I don't actually need those. I'm gonna stick with this and this, and that's it, pretty much it. So I can have a few free slots, but I actually need a, oh man, I need a better piece of gear for my armor, but don't know what am I going to get. There's nothing in the armor section, really. From these levels, there's nothing. Oh boy, I just gotta level up then. Level up as hard as I can. Gonna have to wait a little. So we went to the east side. Actually beautiful place. I'm gonna do something. Grass column. That one has a snake. These don't. I'm gonna put the classic map just to see something. Oh, these work as the same. Yeah, I don't know why. They look better. And since the map it's not bigger, these skills come really closer. It's a different way to play, I guess. It's easier to play that way, and it's faster, I believe so. The Degmer Orchid. As you walk by a hut in the Degma settlement, a local woman runs out to you asking for your help. She needs you to find a rare orchid that grows only in Degma to save her child from a rare disease. Will you help her? Sure. You agree to help her, and she tells you as you head off on your search that the rare orchids grow only upon the grass columns. The grass columns. They're basically there. So we have to end back. After much climbing up and down the grass columns, you spy some of the rare Degma orchids. Will you pick the orchid? Pick the orchid. You pick the orchid, and now you must climb down and head back to the woman's hut. So we actually got the item. You have returned to the woman's hut. The local woman is relieved to see you. Will you give the orchid? You'll give the orchid, and she thanks you and gives you a reward. She runs off to add the orchid the medicine that will now save her son from disease. I've gained a few stuff, not bad. It was an easy task. Those are UDs, but they actually aren't appearing the images. Probably though the app. I have like 10 minutes of each. No, I basically lost all the stuff. 132. What else? Manage. That's a free global. I'm gonna put a few of these. I'm gonna pop another one of these free UDs. I know. Need level 133, so we're actually very near of getting to that level. Oh, there's a great poison frog champion. These are larger than the poison frogs. The great poison frogs are rare, but is even more poisonous than their small cousins. Here we go. We still have merchant on, right? Yeah, it's taking forever. Yeah, but there's something I don't have, which is animal magnetism. Which is this. And Lightfoot. I don't know if we have more of these in the guild. That's another one. Okay. Because I really need to use those. Degma Jungle West, so we went to west side. Whoa, what a big map. With basically nothing. Besides a few different enemies. Giant fiddler crabs swarm the beaches in these parts, although they're normally scavengers that will quite happily attack anything smaller than themselves, which is almost everything on the Regma beaches. God damn it. Beaches. It's a word that it's almost similar to the other word. And it's even easier to say it in a plural way, so because beach and the other word is really different. This is a friendly stream. I'm going to the armory, the Alden Armory. I want to see what's in there. That way you don't have to. In case you have to, it's up to you. I also want to see. And there's some gloves. This is all common. They could have a few sets around. Yeah, it's good to know what's in here. Probably it's good to decompose. It's all almost everything common, so you can't actually buy a lot of those to decompose and get a benefit of it. I've leveled up. I'm gonna get back because this place has nothing besides farming. And we hit level 135, 34. And what we need now, it's not actually this. We're heading back. As I told you before, it's easier to play this way. You can just press where you want to go and you just go. It's always fun to use the keyboard AWSD to go around, roam the map. There we go, we're going that way. What happened? What? Game bugged? I might got lagged. I don't know, it was weird. There's a sacrifice altar south in Mars Island. I would like to see what's in the altar. I believe it's a normal altar that you have to do the guild conflict thing. Let me see. There's nobody. You gain success capturing a relic. Lure knots, defenders. Attack armor 1%, thievery, critical hit. Well, there you go. I don't know if my team wanted this. I'm not sure if I should be sorry. I'll do something different, which is not footprints, classic map. And I'll say sacrificial altar. Okay, I'll switch to the new map. There we go. We're going to head back to Marsa Islands. I don't think we have much stamina to do much stuff. But at least going to the Rigma beach, it's good. Undead Pirate. Recently there was a huge devastating sea battle off the coast of Rigma. There were no winners of the battle and both fleets sunk. Many magical weapons were used and the result was many drowned crew were reanimated. Some of them make into the shore and attack the living. I'm gonna see the Ichimo stores. Okay, what else? Blade of Pharaoh, Albanor, Zakmo. There's a few stuff. We came that way. There's a portal. I might as well check the portal and its levels. 130, yeah. So, even so, you have to run a few to a different few places. Let's say this is a place level 134, so if I go to the portal level 130, I still have to go through here, so it's still a few stamina points. It's not as much doing all the work from level 1 to 134, but you get the idea. It's good to have the levels to go back and forth. So if you're really near that level, let's say I'm 134, maybe having 135 in case I lose stamina and XP. It's nice. Let me check the level. 135, so might as well. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I have skills already. I do have. Add 1 point in here. I can't spend 40 because I only have 39, but I'll try. Almost maxing out. Next level up, I can max it out. Yeah, let's go. There's a quest. There's a frozen passage. Undead pirate. There's a lot of undead pirates in here. Sacred shell. You hear it crying behind some rocks on the beach. Will you investigate it? You take a look behind the rocks, and to your surprise, you see a mermaid sitting crying. After a long conversation with the mermaid, you find out she is the keeper of her kingdom, sacred shell of Altex, but she lost it, and it was washed ashore somewhere on the Rigma beaches. As she cannot walk on the land, it is now your duty to search the beaches for her shell. So that's another task. I'm losing stamina in a dumb way because I'm always checking the stores. But it is what it is. Nothing special, but it's always cool to see in case anybody wants to see. I'll try the frozen passage. I don't know. Okay, it's basically this. There's nothing else. Oh, that's strong. Uyghur the Frozen? A nation guarded tasked with the protection of the frozen forest. Possesses formidable powers. Successfully fought off the massed armies of greenskins during the ancient wars. It was unresolved. This beast is something else. That's something else. Oh, but it takes time. Okay, nothing else. We're back. I'm going to actions. I'm gonna decompose. I always say decompose, but you know, it's kind of break down these items. There we go. More 28. Oh, that's a lot of gold to spend. I'll do different. I'll do composing. I'll do one of these. I'll collect them and I'll create another one. That way I won't lose a lot of stuff. Okay. That's out of the way. I don't know what do I have to do in this quest. The mermaid one. Secret shell. I know I have to find something. Secret shell. I'm gonna try and search here if there's anything that can help me. Secret shell. Um, I don't know. I don't know. We just have to find. Oh, there he is. There it is. There's the quest. Searching for the shell. In the heat takes its toll, and you sit for a well-deserved rest. Something sharps as you sit, and you jump up and you look to see what it was. It's sparkling shell like the the ones the mermaid described to you. As you pick up the shell, it feels strange and otherworldly. This must be a sacred shell of Altex, and it must be returned to the mermaid. So I've got the shell. I'll go there and I'll press. I want to show you guys the item. There we go, shell of Altex. I always like to show the items. You return to the where the mermaid was sitting. The mermaid is still crying when she looks up at you and asks if you have found the shell. Will you give her the shell? Yes. The mermaid stops crying and smiles as you give her the shell. She then suddenly dives into the sea next to you. You just, as you thought, you were going to be rewarded for your hard work. Suddenly, as you begin to walk away disappointed, you hear a clatter beside you. Turn to look in the sea where you see the mermaid waving at you. You look down to the sea where to see you were rewarded after all. You gain Mershield and a lot of XP. Mershield? Oh, that's a nice. That's a nice shield. A really cool shield. So that's what you get. Yeah, the thing of doing these quests, you can get decent gear and really cool gear in terms of lore, because it's a mermaid shield. It's a merm shield, and it has the what is it called? The shell on the shield. I'm level 135. I believe I need 137. So I'm gonna be here. I'm not gonna go anywhere else. I'm gonna be here around level 38. In any case, I might video. I might stream the old 2 levels, or I just level up near it, or I just get to that level and we start a new stream, a new episode after that. I don't know. I'll probably reach level 138. I mean, not really. I'm with only 700, 700, so yeah, but we did a lot of job. I almost got 1 million. Oh my god. I don't want to lose this money. That's a lot. I don't want to lose that money. Yeah, but we did a lot of questing. We went going forward and back. Can't do more kills. I never used to understand that scamming. I think it's a gambling thing. It's like you can get a lot, but you can also lose. Well, that's a lot of gold. Don't you think so? Oh, I see. Now I remember. I think instead you once you instead do stuff, I think you make it for the rest of the 24 hours. You're composing stuff. It makes it way how do I say it? You make it more expensive that way because you're fasting. You're doing you're speeding up the things, so that way it gets a little expensive. Doing like what, 2 3 times, 5 6 max, it's not that expensive, but besides that point it turns a little expensive during the day, so it takes its time to level potions. So potions are gonna take a while. I would like to finish a few quests from low level, but I want to reach at least like 150, 180. I need to get a few pieces of different gear. I want to max out my gear in terms of stamina and gain per hour and have a decent chunk of gear. A gear that you can say it's sustainable. I want to get at least 180 to equip this. There's a one of these level 50, but well, I can't find any on the auctionals. I don't know where to get it, and it's gonna take a lot of time. So this is my second best choice. It's not my second best choice. It's the best choice for the level I'm going for. But until then, it's gonna take a while. I need to get it something better than this. And for the helmet, there's a few helms that I could get, but it's also gonna take a while. So I would like to reach 250. The rest is decent. I have the Ring of Lestas. I have a few stuff that's really good. The weapon, I don't think I can change it. Well, I can change for other gears with like gears with sets and all that kind of stuff. But as for epics and those ones that give stamina gain, I think that's gonna be the one for at least level 300 or 250 or something. So it's not gonna be helpful. I'm gonna do 36, so 136 and 130. What do we have here? Attack and defense. You need a ring. Do we have the ring? Elder Claw, Everclaw, and Everclaw. I don't know what you get for them. That weapon just kind of, well, but that's really expensive. I'm just gonna check what it gives in terms of stamina, but because I'm really curious. But 135, so 135, 135, and it's called Everclaw. Everclaw, ring and armor. The set. When the complete set is equipped, you get 250 of attack, defense 90, and you also get 20% in piercing, critical, dodge, and disarm, and Nothing special, to be honest. It's not worth it. I mean, if you don't have these epics, because these epics have one thing, which is having ton of different stats like damage and attack. Maybe armors have attack and defense, or some, or armor and defense, and they have stamina and those kind of stuff. Um, and that's it. Um, yeah, we can't do anything for now. Um, I'm hoping that um I was really hoping that everybody's saying it's coming a flash sale or the double XP event. And for the double XP event, it's good to have maximum stamina so you can accumulate more stamina on the long run. So the day it comes the event, you have some XP to waste. The flash sale doesn't seem to come. Uh, I was not spending these 38 so I could spend them, but I guess I'm going to spend them in maximum stamina because it's taking forever. Um, and that way, I'll get a few more points. I'm gonna waste my. There we go. We have like what 9,975 stamina. Once we reach at least 20k, it's gonna be fine. I guess for my level and for leveling purposes only, and doing a little buffing to the team, uh, and maybe some group attacks and all that kind of stuff. I think almost 10k it's fine. And for doing a little questing, yeah, you kind of roam around a few times, going back and forth and all that kind of stuff. I haven't been um, updating these, so I don't know, but the quest progress I haven't been updating, but I've been doing a lot of those quests. Here's the completed. I have 4 pages of completed quests. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 per page. I don't know if the last page it's full, but I believe so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, it's maxed out. So I have done 100 quests so far. No, I'm lying, I see. I guess I'm lying. I have seen quest completed, so I kind of lied or so, or I miscalculated things. So I have done 90 quests out of 961. There's a few that aren't started, so there's 35 pages of quests. And if it's at least 25 quests per page, it's meaning that it's 875 quests that I still haven't started, which is a lot. I haven't done this Nomad Retribution, the Ragdoll. There's a few quests low level that I haven't done. But yeah. Well, that's a lot of quests. At least that is a lot of quests. Got some allegiance tokens. Yeah. I'm gonna just check the composing. Yeah. Oh, that's insane amounts of money to finish all three. I'm gonna do that. I know I'm losing a lot of gold, but I don't want anybody to steal my gold. And it's probably gonna happen because I have a lot of levels, but I don't have a lot of skills to maintain for a long period, and I also don't have good gear for now. We're gonna stick in here from this episode. It was fun. Here's our team, Fallensport team, congratulating the community for unlocking the Ruby tier for the global event. And that's it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.